If it was effective, ngabe say solve the crime or ngabe lama thugs khona into abayenzayo ngakho.
They will never make a difference according to me. CCTV yabona.
The crime yenzeka ilanga nelanga la mara kunama CCTV and abantu bakhona ababathule ngokuningi.
Mabangakwazi ngeke undlula la uyabona irobot le Albertina Sisu. Abo ma past 7 ngeke undlula.
Now we see this on a daily basis. Daring criminal elements have over the years taken over many of South Africa's city centers. And for consumers who have to frequent the central business districts, the hundreds of closed-circuit TV cameras dotted on every street corner provide little relief. But the city of Johannesburg is now fighting back to reclaim the streets. And today on the show, we look at their strategy. Mina ke ngisimphiwe Ngongwane kanti ke leli Yilungelo Lakho. Sanibukela. From pickpocketing to muggings to car break-ins and even violent crime, all these occur in broad daylight in metropolitan areas such as the city of Johannesburg. And this criminality often happens in full view of onlookers. In a city where everyone seems to mind their own business, victims are often on their own. Our producer Zinhle Dlamini went down to town to speak to the people on the street.
Johannesburg. Labanye bathi lelidolobha likeleta lubisi neluju. Basuka khashane nadude batewudama impilo lapha. Make Sara uyatsebenza khona lapha etaladini taseJozi. Katse kwasake atibona tintfo.
Hayi asipephanga. Phephekanga total. Kudala ngila estradini from 1990 ngey2 zoko February. Ne 29 years. Sizubhlungu ngabantu labandlulayo ezama custom wethu. Yibo laba sizubhlungu ngoba abasathengi nokuthenga. Noma ungayimala maybe 2 hours ungabona ukuthi abantu bayandlula konje bayasaka. Abanye bayakhamiwa baphuma igazi nemlomo. On Saturday bamkhamile la awela phansi. Isikhatheli because abanye bayenza irobbery.
Kutama kulwisana nalobugebengu, masipala iCity of Johannesburg wafaka emakhamera eCCTV lathwebula konke lokwendeka kuleli dolobha. Make Sara uthi uyawubona umehluko, kepha kukhona nalokunye lokungentiwa.
Into yokuqala le uyafuza ukuthi bayenza abaclean ama-building ubugebengu okugcwele la ema-building. Ngitshela nayi iChina Square iyo igcwele igebengu. Mabangakwazi ngeke undlula la uyabona irobot le Albertina Sisu. Abo ma past 7 ngeke undlula. Ngabantu labo uzobabona bagcwele ngaphandle eligebengu kuphela.
Kulamaviki lengcile lo masipala uphinze wangeta lamanye emakhamera. Kuthiwa kunanemaphoyisa langakafaka emanuniform lagathile.
The crime yenzeka ilanga nelanga la mara kunama CCTV and abantu bakhona ababathule ngokuningi. The most bagcina ngokubapaste nje la mara ngeke bazobamthola umuntu wakhona, which means ama-footage wakhona bawasebenzisi wona la wavelayo
labo labo mama abandlulayo laba bamabhegi like uyandlula umuntu uyayihlutha ibhegi naye camera yambona kuyoba nzima ukuthi umuntu wakhona bamthole yabo my sister wami. awanamsebenzi lama-CCTV my sister wami ngoba manje nathi silala khona la estradini yabo into eziningi ngasebusuku zayenzakala thola umuntu uthi bamtshontshela imoto yabo afika athi maybe uyofuna ukubheka ama-CCTV in makathi uye ema-ofisini wakhona bamtshela ukuthi hey in thina sisebenzi wena. Nami my sister uma ngibona ukuthi bayatshontsha yabo nami ngiyazimela ngiyazibukelela ayikho into engizoyenza noma umuntu ungathi ungaba nayo opportunity ukuthi ungamsiza mara ngeke ukhona ukumsiza ngoba nawe bekuvikela impilo yakho yabo uzofela imoto yomuntu kwesinye isikhathi yabo sokuthi bayafika bakhomba wena ngesibhamu bathi bafuna le moto le and umnikazi umbonile ungene phakathi eshop uyoyenza.
Bugebenga bendeki nje kuphela etaladini. Lapha kusegumbini lekudlela pheceleti i-restaurant. Akungabadeki ukuthi ngelusito lwemakhamera e-CCTV bugebengu lobunyenti buyacoshwa. Kepha lokho akusho ukuthi uthi ucoshwa lo mfanekiso nemaphoyisa abeseka khona. Ungacoshwa lo mfanekiso kepha leso sigebengu bese siyesuka kuleyo ndzawo. Umbuto ke kuthi lamakhamera asebenzisana kanjani nemaphoyisa. Efika nini emaphoyisa endzaweni la kwendeke khona bugebengu. Uma kwendeka sibanjwa lesigebengu sendiwa njani? Zindle Dlamini Mgabe, Yilungelo Lakho.
Ukhuluma kabanti ngendzaba asesimukele ke Zinhle Tyikwe. She's the executive of HR and Communications as City of Joburg. Phindze sibe naXolani Fihla yena ke usikhulumeli semaphoyisa alapha eJozi. Siyanimukela enhlelweni sanibonani. Zinhle ngicela ngawe ke what's your comment to this insert?
Inkinga kakhulu esinayo eSouth Africa enza ukuthi ubugebengu bande kakhulu ungakusebenzi kwabantu eSouth Africa. Thina njenge ngicela ukulungisa nje ngisebenzela iConsumer Goods Council of South Africa.
Okay.
So si council lapha evumela ama retailers and food manufacturers ase South Africa kuba amalungu. Lapho abakhuluma khona sine program or initiative lapho abashare khona information. That information that we're sharing like a CCTV footage that was talked about today on the insect. That information we share, we analyze data, we look at the modus operandi. That helps we share with the police. With the National Police, we have an MOU with the National Commissioner where we participate for the Safer City project that we're currently working with the city. It's going to be with the police as well. It's going to be launched as well, where the police are aiming to have a blue light project to say throughout the day from dusk till dawn, where my blue light, which is going to be indlela yokuvikela ubugebengu. Mabe bona amaphoyisa available or ama lights ekhona bazobe abantu bazoqala buthibeke ubugebengu obenzakalayo. Futhi ke into ekhulu kakhulu CCTV cameras isiza ngani ngoba siyakwazi ukubona ukuthi ubani lo muntu kade lapha yana si compare information ukuthi uke wagebenga nakuphi khona. Lokho kuzonceda ke ukuthi sinikeze amaphoyisa ukuthi aqala bheke ukuthi lo muntu lo ke wenza ubugebengu la uke wawenza kanjani. Iziphi izinto esingaqala ngazo simbheke ngazo sibheke ku database yamaphoyisa ukuthi ubani sikwazi ukumthola. Eventually abantu bayatholakala. Inxa kakhulu ukuthi ekugcineni abantu bayaphuma ebugebengu so kusamele sibheke kakhulu amaphoyisa angambamba umuntu but enkantolo kwenzakalana.
So from your analysis ingabe bugebengu buya sisebenzeka ngalendlela le?
Buyasizakala ngoba sibe ne project lapho sike khona kwakuthiwa khona organized crime that was happening at the jewelry shops where besebenzisa imbazo. Lelo qembu lesigebengu lagcina libanjiwe ngoba sasikwazi ukuthi amaphoyisa sibanikeze information sayibona ukuthi obani laba bake babenza nakubukhona ubugebengu. Imandus apparently isiza ngokuthi siyazi ukuthi abantu bembazo laba so manje bazokwazi ukuthi baphathe imbazo mabengena ema shopping center or bahambe edrobheni bayakubonakala ukuthi nansi bagcina bebanjiwe laba bantu.
All right. Now, Xolani, judging from the insert, says Vile, most of South Africans, they've lost confidence in the police force. Ngoba noma every time ba reporter bucala, uthe wanje hey asisebenzi nini la. So kahle when it comes to this, if the members of the public feel that they are not actually being served by the police force?
That's true, my brother. And in the previous times, you'd find that our response to actual crime activities, they were very long. And that frustrates members of the public. So as a JMPD, we launched and established an IIOC reaction unit. The IIOC is Intelligent Integrated Operation Command Center, and they work with AMA officers to reduce that response time. Incident on the CCTV camera, then AMA officers can respond very quickly and apprehend giving.
So, zinhle lapha ukhulume nge-blue light approach. Logo ke, I think ukuthi ukhuluma nge-visibility emaphoyisa. How visible are they on the streets?
With this new unit, it's not only undercover officers. We do have officers abahamba nge-patrol cars which are marked and with blue lights on, and they're fully visible. But also at the same time, around. They won't do their normal business around that area. They'll move somewhere else. That's why with this undercover unit, we can attack and catch them while they're still in the act.
Now to move someone else, it means somewhere else. It means lo somewhere else.
That's true. That's why with this unit, we are able to cover the whole of the CBD with a quick, prompt response.
Okay. You know, police visibility is the ultimate barrier or deterrent to a crime. But nangabe ayikho le visibility, I mean, we've seen rising levels of crime in the CBDs. Then it means vele police visibility ayikho. The criminals themselves, but for a playground.
That's true. In previous times, we have had problems of manpower and resources. And the City of Johannesburg in October will be releasing 1,500 officers, which are at the moment academy training. That will add more to our manpower and reinforcement so we can tackle these type of situations.
Okay, uyangivumela ke nangithi le program lensha lena angeke isebende if resources angekho. For instance, ngireporta crime emaphoyiseni basitshela ukuthi kude lesingakwenza ngoba timoto kude.
Ngeke isebenze mangabe i-resources ingalunga. Kodwa kakhulu esithina as a business esibona ngathi kuzonceda kakhulu ngoba on the National Fusion Center where sisenda khona le information, it helps the police ukuthi ba analyze information so that they can send to the hotspots. That is to prevent crime, and that is as well as a reactive measure as well. So it's kakhulu i-reaction time melibheke. Namaphoyisa into esisebenzela namaphoyisa ukuthi mele ibheke with-reaction time. Sisebenza namanye ama-businesses are organized, like Business Against Crime. We're working with the security industry as well, so that is sitting maphoyisa mangabe nantu usizo lukhona siyakwenza ngoba ngesonto elidlule amasonto amabili adlule bekade sise Eastern Cape. Eastern Cape ine challenge kakhulu ma police stations, and ama members wethu are concerned ngalokho. Bese kade sebenza ne-National Commissioner South Africa ukuze ikwazi ukuthi bakwazi ukuthi basidinga kanjani usizo. Balidinga usizo from ama security company, private security companies, or ama members as well, now ama security companies or that they employ in their businesses, so that iwona bazosizakala.
All right, asishiya lapho ke bekunene 0117146918 noma ke 0117146919 participation lines. Ungashela ucingo noma ke ubude umbude noma ke ubeke umbono wakho ngehlelo lethu namhla. Kwanyelo asesizishelele ngathi Tolo. Don't go away. With incidents of crime occurring on streets with CCTV lined up, we asked citizens about the impact these cameras have in curbing crime.
I don't think so, because obviously some of them are temporary our savings already.
They will never make a difference according to me, CCTV, because if so they talk with whatever, and then now my option was more security around and then CCTV.
If it was effective, ngabe say solve Yilungelo crime or ngabe lama tags khona into abayenzayo ngabo.
Since bafaka ama CCTV ame bazonceda yazi mama. Ngoba azokhona ukubona ukuthi kuyenzakalana ngaleso sikhathi leso.
CCTV ezilokukhona nje ayikho into engayenzakala. Ama security all over nje safe bona manje siphethe imali asisukanga sayihambela nje.
With this CCTV camera, when they see those things happen from the health office, then a different squad will come for that. Unlike the normal patrolling ones. Those normal patrolling ones doesn't help to stop this problem. They always.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say that? Because I believe most of them know, most of the police are friends to them.
Mixed views there on the issue of CCTV cameras on our streets. Now, ngavile ke labanye bathi lenve ama camera akusebenzi lokutha usebenta kube more effective is police visibility.
That's true. That's why we want to mix both the police visibility and using the CCTV cameras. What I can say is that since the launch of this new unit on the 14th of May, they've executed 42 arrests. So that's in between the space of 2 weeks. So it does show Guti it is working, and we want to improve on that and make sure Guti our citizens are safe when they're walking around in the inner city.
Kukhuluma kwethu namake Sara ke kuleya insert yethu lesibe nayo earlier uthi some of these criminals are known and they occupy some of the buildings in town. So emaphoyisa why ayo raid lama building lawo?
That's a very tough discussion, I would say, because it's not proven that they are friends with police officers. But one thing that I'm sure and will happen is that our officers on the streets are trying to find out information about hotspots around, and they are going to deal with that.
I mean, in terms of hotspots, I mean, in some of the derelict or the abandoned buildings in town.
That's true, and we also need help from our community members who do know Guti Bahlala Gupi, and they will point out Guti, let's give them less singing up or singing up, because most of the time you find Guti, we have these videos that go viral in the street, and people will just shoot the video and leave it like that. So if we do have more participation from the community, then we can deal with this issue.
All right, let's take our first call. Sina Jackson lapha Cape Town. Sakumule hleleni sawubona?
Molo bhuti ngiyaphila.
Siphilile kunjani baba?
Ngiyaphila ngiyanibona manje ngiyaphila phe studio tata.
All right, siyabonga. What's your man? Khuluma nathi baba.
Tata into engingayisho mina kakhulu kwindaba yepolisi. Okokuqala ikhamera ezi azisebenzi. Okwesibili amapolisa awakwazi ukufikelela apho kufuneka khona uncedo. Lenza umzekelo tata apho kwezotrato zaseGoli uyawuthola amasidwe abantu ekhona, you understand? So itsho ukuthi ke ngoku ubaba ngaqala ngokulwa ezinto sicinga bazincinci bazomnyukela kwezi sicinga bazinkulu. Umzekelo nabahlali ke fanele baparticipate ekulweni ubugebenga bencedisana namapolisa, even amapolisa nawo ngokunjalo. Now xa kungazukwazi ukuthi kube nayo i-participation kwabantu babini, ngenza umzekelo xa ndithenge i-TV, xa ndibe i-TV yakho ndathenga i-TV yakho ndiyabongeza ubugebenga, and then two, umntu ocinizelekayo iba ngummangali ekugqibeleni kunalo ungummoshi. Yenze ke ngobugebenga ke ngoku buqhubeke ngendlela izinto ezenza ngayo. Amapolisa ke awaparticipate. Kwenzela umzekelo ke 2013 mina ndaqhekezelwa imoto eCampton Park eCivic Center. Uyakhumbula ke police station eCampton Park ikufutshane uyazela ngenyawo, kodwa ndabafowunela until ndade ndathatha imoto yami ndaye epolice station ukubona ukuthi amapolisa awasebenzi.
Okay, Jackson siyabonga kakhulu kusishayela. Yeah, I think it's hitting hard on the efficiency and the efficacy of the police service. Your response?
No, it's true, Potwami, but as I've said before, Guti, we are trying to eliminate this scourge of crime, and with more members on the ground and with more participation from the community, we can work together and eliminate it.
So, emaphoyisa asasikhathi esinganani kufika kule crime scene once they've seen footage?
It's as soon as the crime or suspicious behavior is spotted on CCTV, our operators will dispatch and relay that message to our officers on the ground, and it has to be between 3 and 5 minutes at the most.
Okay. So you may find in most cases with follow but just how effective is that response?
When we do find Gutiba movie from a scene, our CCTV cameras, the footage can follow Guti lo ujike ngakuphi lo ujike ngakuphi, and our operator uzobatshela ama officers ukuthi no, the guy lo bekagcoke iskipa esi red ujike this direction, or lo bekagcoke iskipa esi white ujike in this direction, and they're quickly apprehended.
Okay. Now, Zinhle, do you share the same views with the viewers who amaphoyisa are not so effective and efficient?
To a certain extent, ngoba as an industry association, sisebenzisana nawo amaphoyisa ukuze sikwazi ukuthi ekugcineni sigcine abanjwe igebengu. Inkinga kakhulu esibonayo thina as an industry association akubona ukuthi amaphoyisa iku justice system ukuthi lezi zigebengu maziboshiwe ziyakwazi na ukuthi zigcine zigwetshiwe. Inkinga kakhulu lapho ngoba abantu abafanayo abaphumayo futhi bathathe lo bugebengu babususe babuse kwezinye indawo ngoba kade ngikhuluma ngeanalysis of the information before. So okukhulu kakhulu esisebenzisayo eSouth Africa ukuthi ekugcineni unemployment mangabe ingalungi ngoba iyona into eyenza ukuthi ubugebengu bukhule. Ngoba if unemployment mabile inkampani or ama-business aprofitayo ngobugebengu eSouth Africa, i-security companies nama-insurance companies, ngoba ama-members wethu athatha more insurance and ama-security companies as well aqashwa more ukuze ba-reinforce amaphoyisa. So kakhulu ukuze ubugebengu behle ne-community ibalulekile njengoba kade sikhulumile uxolani la iduzane kwami ukuthi ama-community ayabazi ukuthi obani abenza ubugebengu bahlala nabo, kodwa ama-community wona futhi aphinda athenge lama-products abawatshontshile ngobugebengu bawathenge ngama-price amancane. As i-community ikona izo-affect ukuthi ekugcineni uma uyothenga ukudla kwi-retail or Shoprite or Pick and Pay, whatever retail shop, the cost is high because they're taking insurance, they're taking security companies. If lozo zinto zingehla nama-cost angagcina ehlile ukudla.
Okay. Do you know where you know that, Polan?
No, it's true. What we're saying is constant, and what we're constantly hearing is the community must also participate. Communities, please participate. The fight against crime is not ours alone. It's not only for private business or a public business. It's for everyone who resides in the city of Johannesburg and in South Africa.
Okay, until proven, the fact that police are friends with some of the criminals remains an allegation, as I've said, until proven. But then it's something that we cannot take lightly, hey?
No, it is. And
just how often are police officers rotated?
With us in JMPD, we do try to rotate as much as possible, because you find Guti, a person does get familiar with the area that he's working with and befriends people, and they do get tempted. So we do try to move them around as much as possible. But dealing with the IIOC command center, our operators are also rotated within 15 minutes. Guti umuntu angajwayeli ukuthi mangibheke this certain area, I do see what's going on, and I do know the people who are doing these activities within those areas, and I turn a blind eye. So they are rotated. Ukuthi bangajwayeli the area le by focus kuyo.
Okay. Yeah. Now, Tobeso from Boksburg is on the line, but we'll definitely take that call after the break. Ungashala ke 0117146918 noma ke 0117146919. Those are participation lines. Sikhona futhi na ku social media, ku Facebook na ku Twitter. Ungasithumela futhi na email noma ke SMS noma ke ubuthe umbuto noma ke ubeke umbono ngelihlelo lethu lana. Mhlokanyelo asisishele ngasetolo. Don't go away. Namhla ke bekunene sikhuluma ke ngebugebengu ke lesephethe batsengabe emadolobheni. Ngisho sekukhona emakhamera eCCTV. Ngabe ke lamakhamera anawo yini umthelela ekwehliseni izinga lebugebengu? Singathanza kuva umbono wakho. Let's take our next call. Sina Tobeso ulapha eBoksburg. Sawumukela ehleleni sawubona.
Siyabona.
Kunjani baba?
Siyaphila.
Khuluma nasi baba, what's in your mind?
Mina bengihlala eBeria lapha eduze kwaseHydro.
Okay.
So isikhathi sonke mangene emsebenzini ekuseni bekunokuba nje inkunzi somewhere lapha na kusithathe sena street. So one day ngingabanjwa labantu bangibayibile then bangishiya bangidragile ngilele phansi. Abantu bebezijulela esitrateni banganaki until mina ngize ngibe right ngavuka, and then mangivuka ngadecide ukuthi ngiye police station eHillbrow ngavula i-case, but akubanjwanga umuntu, ayikho into eyenzakele. Like ngibine sengidecide ukuthi ngimuve from Beria ngizohlala ngapha eBoksburg ngoba ngibe ngasekusisi ngani.
Info lende kanile na Tobezo.
Enzeke last year.
So i-follow up boyenda nemaphoyisa. I-follow up boyenda nemaphoyisa after ureport le incident.
No, abayanga lapho ngibatshele nje igama le-street ukuthi yenzakala e-streetini esitso.
Okay, all right. Siyabonga kakhulu ukushayela. Ngenhlahla lehle ke sinalo liphoyisa ke lapha e-studio. Utawuzama ukusita ngalelo hlangothi. Yeah, ukhuluma ngekuthi ke he was mugged and he was drugged in full view of the public and kude lwamsita until he regained consciousness.
Yeah. It's
why corner you reporter and nothing has been done.
Yeah, what we have with our new command center is amaphoyisa SAPS. They can come, bazothola evidence and use that footage as investigation. So it will help a lot to identify ukuthi abantu abanjani abayenza lento le eniyenzakala kuphi. And one great thing enye futhi ukuthi ama cameras la siwasebenzisayo ane facial recognition. So with that face bayakipta in a database, and if iyayenzakala futhi izophuma isitshela ukuthi no lo muntu lo uke wayenza something kule ndawo lo eso. So it makes it easier for ama investigators from SAPS ukuba tracker labantu laba.
Ukhona ke lomnye kumkhutshana lomubi wemaphoyisa lo uthina ngabe ureporta licala lendeka manje few seconds ago bese ke bahuthu letinyawo babhale statement bathi kumele uvule necase. Why kwenziwa yini lo? Why emaphoyisa kwende lokho?
I-process SAPS ukuthi i-statement male sibhalwe amaphoyisa mele aphume ayofuna le suspect leso, but most of the time
but uma ngithi nasi isigebengu nasi khona la icadzile lapha statement sani lapha kulelo hlangothi.
Statement is for formal proceedings, but at the same time even
don't you think it will allow the criminal to get away?
That's true. That's why even mele iphume also at the same time iyomfuna lo muntu lo ukuthi anga escaping kakhulu. But we find, as we've been talking, ukuthi resources are low, but we are trying to improve on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now Zinhle labanye bakhala ngekuthi lokuma camera lokuma CCTV it's an invasion of privacy ngoba konke lebakwendako kuyavela ku camera uphendvula uthini lo?
Ngebhadi kakhulu ukuthi lama camera akwi public space emgaqweni emakhoneni khona emgaqweni. So abantu mangabe bezocabanga ukuthi i-invasion of privacy leyo iyona into ekumele siyishintshe, umqondo kumele ushintshwe lapha eSouth Africa ngoba silapha nje ngenxa yobugebengu abantu abafuna ukuthi lama camera abe khona ngoba sifuna ukusiza bona ekutheni umuntu abe protected as a citizen of the country. So lama camera bekela ukuthi akusize as a proactive measure from the government, from the police, from the city of Johannesburg, ukuthi azama ukuthiba ubugebengu ngoba isigebengu mazibona ama camera uma umuntu uyabona uyasaba ukuthi ubuso bakho buzovela njengoba ekhulumile uXolani ukuthi kune National Fusion Center lapho khona yonke i-database wonke ama CCTV cameras ayenza ama comparison compare ukuthi lona uke wavela kuphi lona uke wavela kuphi. Umuntu engenza ukuthi utshontshe lapha nje eJohannesburg emgaqeni kanti khona ubugebengu obukhulu bekabenza somewhere else. Indlela ezosiza ukuthena bagcine bebanjiwe.
So kahle laba labakhala nge-invasion of privacy it actually defeats the purpose of a CCTV camera.
Yebo. Kakhulu ngoba sikhulumile umphakathi kubalekile ukuthi sishintshe umqondo njengomphakathi ngoba mangabe sizoqhubeka sikhuluma ngezinto ukuthi is invasion of privacy mangabe amaphoyisa ezokhuluma nawe azongidisturb in my own home mangabe kunokuthi une-information oyaziyo abantu kubalekile ukuthi bayisho emaphoyiseni ngoba ayikho yenye indlela ukuthi sivimbe ubugebengu.
So some of these cameras get tampered with. Just how often do they get fixed, and are they tamper-proof?
We can't say they're tamper-proof, but one thing that we've invested in as EJMPD, the service provider for our cameras, they've helped us with the technicians who are 24/7 on call, and we have one who does day shift in the command center. So if a camera is tampered with, we have a quick response from the service provider ukuthi bayilungise as soon as possible.
So the footage letfolakele itfolakala kuphi kuyini? Is it an operation center? Is it a walk-in center where I can just walk in and request footage?
Okay, the center is not working for public. Only my members from SAPS, I'm a detective. When they request concerning a case, but bazo use footage as the evidence and to use it for investigations. So it's not a walk-in for members of public.
So they don't have access to the footage?
No, they don't.
Okay. So how can the public assist ekulweni nebucala?
By reporting as soon as possible. We've had an incident just last week where a person was being mugged, and a member of public wabatshela amaphoyisa wethu la ama-undercover ukuthi there's suspicious something eyenzakalayo around the corner, ngicela niyosiza. Mabafika bathola ukuthi umuntu bambamba inkunzi bamthathela ifoni. Ama-officers waresponda bababamba ama-suspect as soon as possible. So we're just trying to remind the community ukuthi sebenza sonke. Mawubona into eyenzakala complain ngespeed usitshele and then thina sizo-respond.
Yeah, vele zinhle kumele siqhubeke sik-emphasize ukuthi kumele kube nelibanjiswano between umango ke nemaphoyisa ke. So what are some of the do's and don'ts in a public place?
Ungaphathi imali mangabe noma kuthungene ebank ungabonakali ukuthi uphethe imali enkulu. Zama ngakho konke okusemandleni akho ukuthi ucash ungabi visible kubantu mawuhamba emgaqeni. Nanokuthi uhambe nabanye abantu babe uhambe nabantu mangabe ni group ikona to safety in numbers. That is very true. So kumele uhambe nabantu bathembayo endleleni. Ikakhulu mangabe noma kuthiwa ama-malls. Ama-malls nawo ezinye indawo ezinkulu lapho i-crime yenzekala khona. So nalo yebo khona ama-security kulula, but abantu bavesane ne-footage umuntu ugijimisa ukurekhoda ngecamera akacabanga ukuthi angifonela amaphoyisa. You know, so those are the things. The first point of call mele ukwazi ukuthi mele ngifonele amaphoyisa before uqala ukuvidorize as South Africans ngoba uzovidorize bese ufaka ku social media, but as amaphoyisa azoba reactive in that manner ngoba azobona late footage abantu abasekho. So njenga South Africans, njenge community, njenge population of South Africans, I think kubalekile kakhulu ukuthi sisebenzisane ukwehlisa ubugebengu ngoba if ubugebengu umngehla ama-business azokwazi ukuthi a-investe kwakhiwe amathuba omsebenzi eSouth Africa. Lokho kuzogcina kwehlisile.
All right. We continue to take your calls and messages after the break. Get in touch with us. Kungaze kupheleke isikhathi. Leli Yilungelo Lakho. What has your experience been with crime in public spaces? Do you think CCTV cameras will be effective in curbing crime? Ungasishayela licingo noma ke usibhalele ubeke umbono wakho ku Facebook na ku Twitter. And speaking of which, we've got some Facebook messages. Let's take a look. Okay, Junior Regine Tlauri says, I was attacked at MTN rank, but police, they seem to be many around that place, but I never get help. To my surprise, I was helped by a passerby. Modiba says, amasela abanjwa njalo, kodwa amanye athatha isikhathi due to them switching off cameras while they do e-corruption. Vumza uthi nkuyefena noba bangawafaka lama CCTV apolice aphinde axhumane nabatsotsi. Let's take our next caller. We've got akhona ulapha ke ePort Shepstone. Sakumukela sawubona.
Yebo sawubona futhi njani?
Siphilile manje kunjani?
Ngiyaphila.
Khuluma nathi mama.
Yebo futhi mina inkinga yami ila kulama CCTV cameras abo. Ufike njengami nje ngine case ngithanda kuyivula ila engabanjwa khona uwallet emabheki. Mangabe mangibuza kuthiwa i-CCTV camera ikhona iyabonakala angihambe ngiyovula icase epolice station ngahamba ngaye police station ngayovula icase but only to find ukuthi umseshi ophethe icala ungitshela ukuthi ngeke kuzolindwa azaphinda abonakale lo muntu ngoba kuthiwa ufamilia kule ndawo nengabanjwa kuyona kusho ukuthi lo sisi lo khona usisi othu yamazi ujwayele ukumbona kuzolindwa lo sisi lo azaphinda ambone. Manje kusiza kuphi ukuthi bekhona nama camera kanti kuzophinde ithathe footage ibekwe lapha yangabe khona investigation enziwayo.
Okay, akhona siyabonga kakhulu ukushayela. Yeah, athi indzaba ingakuwe ke Xolani.
Ngiyamuzwa usisi uthini, but fortunately ngale system le entsha esisebenzisayo ine facial recognition. So umuntu makavela, the criminal makavela izosho ukuthi lo muntu lo is spotted and ukuphi and izosho ukuthi which crimes has he committed, and with that the dispatcher uzotshela officers on the ground and bazomhlasela as soon as possible.
Ikhona ke ivideo lebhalile ku Facebook uthi ke leti gebengu tiyakhona ukucisha lama camera while they do the corruption. Do they have access to these cameras, Ganzi?
No, they don't have access to the cameras. They might vandalize the cameras, But as I said before, Guti, we've got technicians 24/7, and they'll be able to rectify that. But at the same time, if it does happen, Guti, camera vandalized by Mosha, dispatchers wethu azobatshela ama-officers on the ground ukuthi this camera has been vandalized, it's been switched off, can you please attend to it as soon as possible? And most likely sizobathola the people around that vicinity bayamoshe khona.
Okay, now back to our issue of community participation. Where do I send these videos?
Video can be sent to your nearest SAPS, where a case will be opened and a detective will be given the details of whatever happened and that copy of the video. But what also, if you do, we wanna this incident in Zagala, you've got a camera, and we wanna ama officers way to emkwaqweni. You can show them this clip, and then Nabobazo attended to it as soon as possible, which I think will be a quicker response than you sending it to a SAPS.
Okay. Now, Zinhle, have you been able to analyze the psyche or the trends of these criminal activities? Like modus operandi.
Siyakwenza lokho as industry association, information esinikeza amaphoyisa ngoba ngingakhuluma nge-National Fusion Center where ishare wonke amaphoyisa throughout South Africa. So that information iyasiza kakhulu kodwa kubalekile kakhulu, I think psyche ngoba amanye amacala or ibonele sike sasebenza ngayo it's about illicit and counterfeit goods that are as public esiyithengayo thina. So sike savala abaningi ama campaign ukuthi sivale yona illicit and counterfeit goods because into eshibhile akuchaza ukuthi i-right. Mangabe ubheka ukuthi uthenga ubona into uyithenga kuma uyothenga kwesinye isitolo ubona iprice yakho inzima, ubona uya kwesinye isitolo ubona ishibhile, kumele uzibuze ukuthi yindaba as a public or as a citizen of the country. Akuchazi lokho ukuthi ngoba mhlambe inferior in any way. Ngenze ukuthi illicit good because manje sike sabona maningi ama cases asekavela ezindabeni lapho namanye ama cases esike saba involved kona as industry association ngoba ama members wethu ama products wabo langa aba counterfeited. Ukuchaza ukuthi abantu abasebenza to those companies baya affected in terms of imisebenzi yabo, baphinda affected ngoba ama companies agcina valiwe. So kubalekile ukuthi siya analyze information mangabe uhamba ngoba ngeke ngakhuluma earlier on inkinga kakhulu siyakhuluma amaphoyisa ayithola information, amaphoyisa abamba izigebengu kakhulu kumele sikhulume kakhulu ne judicial services where information ngoba nathi inkinga esinayo as an industry association sesize siqala iproject ukuthi manje can we see this criminal being held until their sentence. Yona project manje sisebenza kuyona ukuthi sizama ukwenza sure ukuthi izigebengu ziyasuswa emphakathini.
Okay. All right, let's take our next call. Sina anonymous wela pictures. Sekumele hlele nisabona.
Yebo njani baba?
Speedile baba kunjani?
Hayi khona.
Khuluma nasi baba.
Yes, first of all, I would like to thank the involvement of the AMPD. Because the AFP let us down. I think Job is central. When I try to report, I spoke with the security guys another day. Now, what they say, they're disappointed by AAP.
Now, they let you down. I was in what way, in what sense have they let you down?
The AAP, by our one, the following day, we see these guys outside walking here. They say that they're bad, we know where they drink, we know how they operate. Sorry?
You know who these guys are?
We always see them, even if they are walking, I can even identify what the guy I saw breaking the car yesterday. But if you report, the cops are doing nothing.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Anonymous. In my understanding, even though the line was quite bad, in my understanding, he says that he knows who these guys are, who these criminals are, and they always roam around the streets, and they alert the police, and the police don't do anything about it.
No, that is a serious concern. So, Tina, as police, we do our part, arrest the suspect, jail. So we just would like a judiciary system to also be tougher on these criminals. As they mustn't release them as soon as possible, because if you release, it's going to continue. So must be kept in bars and until he's sentenced.
Well, releasing is another issue, but the most important is apprehending these criminals. Sure. And he's complaining that that is not done, that is not so forthcoming from the police service, even though they are known who they are.
On our part as JMPD, we do our utmost that we do catch, we don't associate with criminals. We do make sure we catch as soon as possible.
All right, let's take our final commercial break. When we come back, we'll be talking about how you can stay vigilant in public places. This is your ride, Yilungelo Lakho. Welcome to a very final segment of your show, Yilungelo Lakho. Let's take our next caller. Sinathemba Inkosi, sakumele ehlelweni sawubona?
Sawubona mhlanga kunjani?
Siphilile kunjani baba? Khuluma nathi baba.
Hlala ngilapha eDextro. Yandef.
Ya ngiyakuva baba, khuluma. Go ahead.
Mhlanga ayinedi le idea cameras nezikhona. Ngoba isizathu bangibandisho siyi-1. Kune-building kurojwa abantu kubalekelwe kuzo. Ufumanise into yoba abantu abakweza building ngabantu abangengobalapha eSouth Africa. Then kuzarojwa umntu angene phaya, laa mntu ungena ngendlela emnyama kwalapha eSouth Africa. Then laa mntu akaziwa amapolisa aphanda iminyaka, laa mntu akaziwa because akamelanga kwakulapha eSouth Africa. So ngosinengxaki ezinjalo ezilapha eSouth Africa.
All right, let's now take a look at a final batch of Facebook messages coming in. Chris Matlangu says, I see no difference with these cameras that are installed because what's the use of being robbed while you're being seen by a camera, but there's no action, or should I say no justice under the circumstances? At least there should be undercover police around. If there's an incident being caught on the camera, I guess those tsotsies might get caught at the same time rather than having cameras but no action immediately. Kenny Williams says those CCTVs are scams or people working inside are being paid to delete the footage. Wow. The police can't handle the matters. It should be handled by a community, and even we report immediately, they don't respond. They're being bribed. Geez, man, that's a very inflammatory statement that I would like you to comment on, Polani. Sia says, Joburg CBD needs to be monitored by community because victims are innocent people. We need to punish those thugs as communities because JMPD can't handle crime in that CBD. Siage Ulapa Soweto. Wow, that's a very, very serious comments. Yeah, do you want to comment on that?
Yeah, no, that's true. And that's the reason why this IOC reaction unit was launched, because of the reaction time concerning crime happening within the CBD and all those different crimes. And as I stated before, Guti, the unit was launched on the 14th of May, which is 2 weeks ago, and we've executed 42 arrests within that time. So it does show that the unit is working, and with the help of the community, we can bring to book all those criminals who are operating within the CBD.
Another one says the JPMD can't handle crime in the CBD.
No, things have changed. Things have changed. As I said, that there's 42 arrests that's been executed. Things are changing, and we're looking for a brighter future where our residents can walk around freely estrating without having that fear ukuthi ukhona umuntu ozombamba inkunzi or ukhona umuntu ozomshaya, because that's one of the cases we find, common assault.
Lo munye uthi niyayidelete futhi nale footage.
If angaleti proof, then we can handle that. But as I said before, ama operators within the command centers, bayawa change within every 15 minutes to avoid such things. Umuntu ajwayele indawo, ajwayele nalabantu ba frequenta kule ndawo leyo.
Okay, so what has been the success rate of those arrested based on the footage?
We are doing a follow-up on the cases, which those 42 arrests that have been executed, sayenza i-follow-up and see ukuthi umuntu angaphumi ejele ahlale lapho for those crimes that awayenzile.
So if I'm a victim of crime or I witness crime, what numbers to call?
You can call the JMPD emergency number, which is 011-375-5911. Ngizoyiphinda futhi 011-375-5911.
Hey, manje njoba i-airtime sihlale side, kude bo toll-free number?
Toll-free number, you can also call 0800-203-712.
Okay.
It's 0800-203-712.
Okay. Now, Zindle, in closing, singatipepisa kanjani nje from crime in the CBDs or public areas?
okubalulekile kakhulu noma kuthiwa mall noma kuthiwa uyahamba edrobheni kumele uhambe ungavezi izinto zakho imaterial yakho iphethe expensive ngaba imali ibag yakho expensive or izimpahla ozigqokile ngoba ukuhamba emgaqeni nje especially in Johannesburg lokho kuzoveza ukuthi kulanda igebengu kuwena mangabe ubona abantu abasuspicious ongabathembi kahle zama ukuthola enye indlela ungangena endaweni ezimnyama ngoba uyabona ukuthi zimnyama kumele uhambe nabantu baziyo kakhulu njenge community mele sisebenzisane namaphoyisa noma kuthiwa siyabona ukuthi ngoba bekhuluma abantu ama-comment maningi ukuthi amaphoyisa awasizi but mele siqhubeke singafadalali ngoba lokho kuzogcina ekugcineni amaphoyisa ayasebenza kune-National Fusion Center kunale safe city campaign that is going to be coming to make sure that the city is blue from dusk till dawn so amaphoyisa ayasebenza nathi njenge-community mele sisebenzisane nayo sibe nethemba silwe nobugebengu sisho nabantu mangabe sibazi benza ubugebengu.
Okay, Xolani, your final words briefly.
Just advise abantu ukuthi mabahamba bangahambi ama-valuables wabo abantu bawabona and for motorists always drive with your windows up especially ebusuku and keep your valuables ebutini.
Alright. Okay, sabonga kakhulu ukuhlangela nasi namhlanje. Ake bekunene sifika kanjalo ke emaphethelweni elihlelo lethu namhla. Many thanks to our studio guests for sharing their invaluable insights. Our shows repeat every Thursday night at 11. Otherwise, catch us again next Monday at 12 noon for yet another live consumer affairs show. From Miss Mpio Ngongwane and the rest of the team, have a blessed week. Cheers.
Yilungelo